Okay, so here she is, the rowdy girl. I don't even know where we're at this point. I feel like I've started this video and stopped it so many times because of the problems I'm having. My plan for the rowdy girl is just to kind of domesticate her, I guess we'll say. And I don't even know where to start with that, so my thinking is, and somebody suggested it, is to drive it through the summer, get it mechanically in good shape, running good, and then work on the cosmetic parts of it over the winter when you can't be driving it. That way you can enjoy it, plus get it mechanically good. So, seemed like a good plan. First thing I wanted to do is kind of quiet it down. It has these headers on it, or had these headers on it, which went outside the frame rail and had these big bad glass packs on them, which at the time was the thing to do because it was cheap, it's easy, quick. But now we're ready for a change. So I'm going to show you under the hood, but don't judge because, like I said, the goal is to get it cleaned up mechanically, and then we'll worry about the cosmetic part of it later. So anyways, I had to cut the fenders to get those headers to fit in, which, you know, now with the changes I want to make, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Come over here, you can see what I did to the passenger side. Same thing, cut those fenders. So we'll deal with that at some point. What I want to do now is get the exhaust run inside the frame, quiet it down, get a nice muffler on it, long tailpipes and all that stuff. So, but the problem is over here, right? This is where my whole problem is. So let's talk about that. So the swap on this motor was done quite a while ago, long before the internet was a thing. And when I did it, it was, but Chevy swap in a Jeep was and still is a very common thing, which is part of why I picked that. I had the motor and I wanted to do a swap just to see if I could do it. Been driving it on and off over the years. It's been in various different stages of repair, disrepair. Now, when it comes to changing these headers, one of the companies that I had been working with, when I actually going all the way back to when I did this swap, they had a set of headers that would go inside the frame rail. They call them block huggers. So let me show you one of those. So you can see the angle there, how it's going to follow the block. Passenger side, this will slip right on. The driver's side is where the problem's at. So let me show you that. So at first glance, when you look in here, it looks like there's a lot of room to get down underneath the motor. Let me try to slide down here a little bit, see if we can get a better angle. There's this big open space here and such, right? Well, it looks good until you actually put the headers on there. One thing I should say, like obviously this is Chevy small block in the Jeep, so the motor mount is also something that is different from original. So I was having trouble getting those on there and hitting that motor mount, and a little frustrated, but I knew, like on these original ones even, it's hard to see, but I had to basically bang it in, dent it in, to where it was hitting the steering wheel. So I thought, okay, I'll make some adjustments on this. You can see where I tried to adjust it, and basically out of frustration, pretty much took almost 50% of the flow away from that. So I called them up. They were surprised. Again, great company to work with and stuff like that. I just think I have a weird setup or something. Something's different, because they were surprised, but unfortunately they didn't have an alternative for me. So started looking at different headers on Summit and stuff like that, and ordered another pair. So in comes the second pair. So the second pair I got in was a set of Hedman headers. Again, passenger side fits no problem. Where we run into problems is on the driver's side. You can see right here, these start to go in there pretty nice, get really close, and then it starts hitting this steering shaft. And then also down here, even if it were, because I thought, okay, maybe I need to, bang these, adjust, quote unquote, adjust them. But then if you look down here, it basically ends up pointing where the collector would be, right into the frame. I know the shop inspector looks like, well, she's over it. kind of like I am right now. So, needless to say, I was completely frustrated with that. I needed a header that would fit into that little gap, try to fit into that little gap that's down there. So again, went back on Summit, searched around some more, put in an order, waited a few more days, and then these guys showed up. So these are basically the same thing that I got originally, although they have this turn where I need the turn. So now, and also if you look here, these pipes come straight across, where on the old one, or on the other one, this is the one that I tried to fit on there. You can see how they are. So this is the new one. It's got the turn. Again, passenger side, no problems. Driver side. Got them set in there already. From everything I can tell so far, looks like they're gonna go right into place. I can't see it right now because of how I got this set up. Let me turn this light on. But I got a little bit of gap from the steering shaft. And so dark you can't see, it's not hitting the frame, the motor mount. So yeah, now I'm excited. We finally found the right combination, or it looks like it. I'm going to get this all hooked up. From there, I'm going to bring it up to a muffler shop. They're going to run in all the pipes and do all the bending and welding that's needed for it. Put it on a muffler, quiet her down, and we can say officially that part one of domesticating the Rowdy Girl is underway. So yeah, as you can see, once again, the shop inspector has everything under control here. Okay, it's officially done. Here's what she looks like right now. Try to get in there as best I can so you can kind of see what's going on. Got lots of space for the exhaust to come down through there. And the other side, like I said, the passenger side, it's not even sort of an issue, never has been. It's been the driver's side that's been the challenge. I'm pretty excited. Finally found the right header combination to put on there to quiet her down, get the exhaust running in the frame rails, and get a nice quiet little muffler on there. In the meantime, you guys need any headers? Gently used, minor dings, never been raced, or these bad boys who've been on there pretty much from the beginning. And yeah, I got a few miles on them, but time for them to go. The time has come to take the Rowdy Girl to the muffler shop. One last chance for her to just be noisy, loud, and get noticed. So I apologize to my neighbors up front, but here we go. All right, there you go. What do you guys think? I love it. What a difference. What a difference. Ooh, shop inspector likes it too. I can't believe it. So it was quite a struggle to find the right set of headers to work on there. Finally did it. And this is the first step of domesticating the Rowdy Girl. So if you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up. Put a comment below what you think. Until next time, we'll see ya. Boom! This one, passenger side.